Hello and welcome to this video about algorithms and interview preparation. So today we're going to tackle this algorithm called letter changes. So let's read the assignments. The assignment says that we need to create a function called letter changes that takes as an input a string or a sentence. And what we need to do is replace every letter in the string with the letter following it in the alphabet. As an example, if we have C, character, it should become D. If we have Z, it should become A. After that, we need to capitalize every vowel, it's very important, and return the modified string. And here are some examples. So I would suggest that you take some time, do your own algorithm alone, and pause the video here and return basically when you have a solution to compare with mine. Yeah. So let's understand a little bit the difficulty about this, or not the difficulty, but this algorithm, and just understand what we need to tackle this subject. So imagine that we have a character char and we give it A. This character, it has a representation with a code. So in order to have this code representation, we do this code char, and I'm gonna say char code add here. And I'm gonna console log code so you understand. So you can see for the character A, the representation is 97. If you have, and in order to do the opposite operation, we need so const next, I would call it opposite. Doesn't matter the name for the moment. So we have the code and we need to find the letter and we need to do string and we use the function from char to code, basically from char code. And let's console log opposite. So in this case we took A, we found the code, we log the code, and then we do the opposite operation and we should find the same. So here we should print A. You can see that's correct. What we need to do is we need to find the next letter, right? So from A we need to find B in this example. So we have code here. Let's change it to a let so we can modify it. Sorry, so this is what we did. We had A, we transformed it to a code, and we did the opposite way, but we increased by one code before. So we can find B. So we have A, its code, we add one to the code, and then we do the opposite transformation, and we find the next letter. Perfect. But we have still some edge cases that we need to treat. What about the letter Z? What is the next letter for the letter Z? The next letter is this, and this is not what we want. We want to find A. So this is going to be a special case. We need to keep it somewhere. So A for the next letter, we found this. And let's do the same for the letter capital Z. See, we need for the capital Z, we should have capital A. So let's keep this code aside for later. Okay. So now that we understand the tools that we need, we can start writing our code. So basically, I'm going to create a function that returns to me the next letter. And as an input, it takes a char. And what I'm going to do is basically find the code from the char, which is like char, char, code at 0. So this, I find the code of the letter. And here, I need to do like different cases. So if the code is 122 or 90, I don't need to return the next one. I need to return A, capital or minor. So I'm going to do a switch. Sorry, what am I writing here? Sorry. Of code. And I will do a case of if the code is 90, I will just return capital A immediately. The same I will do for 122. And all the other letters, I will just basically increase code by 1, like I did here, and do the opposite transformation. So let's give this a try. Console log of next letter, I will give it just, for example, A. It's good. If I give it B, let's take this away. If I give it B, it should be C. Great. If I give it Z, it should be A. That's perfect. Capital Z. And it does work perfectly. So let's return to our exercise. Now this function is working as expected. If we give it any character, it just gives us the next character. And now the problem becomes a little bit simpler. So now we have a string of characters. What we need to do is every letter between basically A and Z, any Roman letter, we need basically to increase it by 1. Find the next letter. So I'm gonna create a string called next letters. And I'm just gonna say string, and I would say replace, and give it a regex, and say anything between A and Z. I think I could also do A and Z, but it's not necessary, I guess. I just need to find the next letter. So let's do this. Console log. Just gonna return it. Perfect. You can see that this output of this, if we give this as an input, we get this, which is very close to this. The difference is we didn't capitalize the vowels yet. So we only need to do that. I'm just gonna return this and basically do the same, replace, and I will do a regex again, and I would say anything as a vowel. So let's take all these vowels. So basically what I'm doing is I'm replacing in next letters all the any vowel, and I need to make a transformation. So I would just call it V, and I will do V. I will return V to uppercase. Simple as that. So let's see if this is working. And it works perfectly. Let's try with another letter. So for this input, we get exactly what we wanted. And the good thing is we are ignoring all these special characters. That's it for this video. I hope that you liked the contents. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more videos coming soon. See you and have a good day.